of our supplies spread out everywhere. Such a cozy day because it's dark and snowy out. It's the best kind of a day for making medicine. Just the house of a herbalist. The supplies of an herbalist. Beautiful lavender. Smells so good in here. Making another batch of our chrysalis tea. And what you see here on top, this is the Anise Hyssop. You know, I'm really into Anise Hyssop these days. The beautiful little purple flowers we can see, as well as the leaves. We have some lavender in here as well. We have I don't know how much of this I'll be able to grab separately, but we have oat straw, cinnamon chips, echinacea root, and of course, our butterfly pea flowers, which will turn this a beautiful blue. It's also an adaptogen. So anyway, we're mixing this up today. I'm gonna make some for me to sip on while I'm crafting. I have some Monarda here that was grown on the property to go in as well. And I'm gonna go ahead, and I talked about this before when we made our Anise Hyssop apple cider vinegar. And I have my Calendula in witch hazel. So this is gonna become a face toner. Half vinegar, half witch hazel. I might add a little water to it, but the witch hazel should dilute the vinegar so that it's not just so overwhelmingly vinegary smelling. That's what we're working on today. So like I said, I'm gonna make some for me to sip on. Let's temper this jar so it doesn't crack. Let that hot water sit a minute. You can already see the blue tint of those. You can already see the blue tint of our butterfly pea flowers coming through. Mm-hmm. So it's been sitting for a while. Look at that blue. It's hot. Let me see if I can pick it up to the light. Look at that blue. Isn't that pretty? This is our chrysalis tea. Look at that blue. This is going to make a great sipper. I have my Anise Hyssop vinegar here. My calendula in witch hazel. I grew this calendula myself, as well as this. So now what I have here, this is a 4-ounce. This is a 4-ounce spray bottle, and I'm thinking equal parts. We'll see what that smells like. So we'll do 2 ounces of each. So let's go around here. 2, 4. 2 ounces of each. Now, I'm going to go on and strain all of this because I don't want this to be exposed to air. I don't want the plant material to be exposed to air. So I'm actually going to, let's strain all of this. And I'll put it back in the jar to keep like that. Now you can see how the calendula has imparted its beautiful yellow color on what was clear witch hazel. And this is so beneficial for the skin, for rashes, for wounds, for acne. And just as a very healing, soothing face toner. So I'm going to rinse, I'll rinse this out. So I rinsed it out, and see, I just want to remind you, it's a very simple reason why I use masking tape. Although I might make a more fancy label when we're finished for the finished product. But I do want to say, you know, it's waterproof, doesn't tear up. Here's our calendula, and as you can see, the yield is how much medicine you get. You can see it's a lot. The plant material took up a little bit of space, but we got a nice amount of calendula infused witch hazel from that. Okay, and now we're gonna do the same thing for our Anise Hyssop infused vinegar. I'll just strain that. I had that packed really full. It'll be interesting to see what the yield is. Let me see, this might overflow. Maybe we don't want to do all that. Oh, I'll probably have to strain it again. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'll strain it again to make sure I don't have any flowers in there. Wow, that's a lot of plant material for the Anise Hyssop, even though these were both fresh. So, you know, the bulk, it's a little bulkier, but yeah. Okay, and I don't think there was any plant material in there, but just in case, we can just do a double strain like this. Okay, that yield was good too, though. Look, guys. See? Yeah, that was good. Little less, but still nice yield. And, I mean, it does smell like vinegar, but it is not as pronounced as with the dried. So we should be able to do half and half, I think, and be okay. So let's pour up. Let's do 2 ounces. Of our Anise Hyssop vinegar. And 2 ounces calendula infused witch hazel. We gotta mix those up a little bit. I'll just use this to mix it up a little. And then we're going to pour this now into our 4-ounce bottle. I should make a fancy label. I might just write masking tape on it. We'll see. And so I have my funnel here. And yeah, it took it just to like the shoulders of the bottle. So you could add a tiny bit more if you wanted to. Yeah, this is going to be a great face toner. I'm excited by this product here. You know what I'm going to add? I know what I'm going to add to this. I have some rose water. So that'll make a great little topper offer. Let me go find my rose water. Okay, I have a little bit of rose water. It smells great, and it too is good for your skin. So I'm gonna just add enough. Yeah, to bring that on up to the top there. And that is gonna be a lovely this is going to be a lovely face toner. Yep. So there you have it. Like I said, I'm going to make a label for it. And let's see. So how much these are 8-ounce bottles. And it looks like I can't really see the ounces, but it looks like there's at least half, so at least 4 ounces. So if there's 4 ounces of this, 4 ounces of this, that's 8. It can make 2 more, plus add a little rose water. So maybe I'll do some of these as some gifts, or I could do a 2-ounce bottle. Do I have any 2-ounce sprayers? Because a 2-ounce might be nice as a gift size. And then that way I can make 4 more. We'll see. I know I said I was going to do a masking tape label, but I remembered that in this here Green Witch sticker book, they do have some blank labels. And what else am I going to use them for, right? Where's the page? Here we go. See all these blank labels? What else am I going to use them for? You know, and I could put some packing tape over it to make it a little more waterproof, but I'm going to try these, see how they stick, and it'll be a nice little handmade touch to something that I'm going to have for my own personal use. I really like the way the label turned out, actually. Very nice. It's stuck on there well. We'll see if it holds up to handling, and does it smudge. Anyway, I tried some. It's really nice. Thank you for joining me today. If you want to learn more about these particular herbs, you can always check us out over on Patreon. And I hope that you're doing well and taking really good care of yourself. And until I see you in the next video, peace.